Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here, and
Brad.
Brad's cooking in the kitchen. Brad normally will cook. You know, there for a while I know I talked about how Brad was doing more of the cooking, but then it went kind of back to how it was, where I do most of the cooking, but on the weekends, he will, our weekend, which consists of Sunday and Monday, he will do a lot of cooking because he likes to cook. So he's doing a pork loin that he's searing, and I don't know if, did you inject your meat or no?
Not yet.
He's going to inject his meat, and that does not sound as bad as it just sounded. Get your mind out of the gutter, people. He's out there playing with his meat. No, but he is, yes, hello, I'm 12 years old. I'm like, yeah, he's out there beating his meat. That's what was in my mind. He's been out there cutting up carrots and potatoes and bell peppers, mini bell peppers, and he's gonna sear his meat and put a whole bunch of stuff in to cook. I'm not sure what he's doing. He says he has a master plan, and I went, okay. So I came on here to show you guys. Don't mind the clanging. That's him cooking. So we'll just let him go on and get his cooking. And one other thing I wanted to say before I give you guys the date and stuff is I know I primarily come on here with like just a few outfits, and like my good friend Nirvana Lee, we are kind of old-fashioned in I will systematically, and Brad will tell you a lot of times when we get done running around and stuff, I'll come home and change into something really comfortable, just like he does. He normally will run around in just a pair of shorts or a pair of, they're not boxers, but, they're like boxers.
Boxer briefs.
Boxer brief. And this is a house dress. And, I have like 3 of them. And if I want to be really comfortable, that's what I run around in. Kind of like my great-grandmother did and my grandmother and stuff. So, yeah. So that's why you see me a lot of times in the same outfit. Is I was wearing something different, but then we came home, and like I'm getting ready to do some cleaning and stuff, so I'll put on something really comfortable, something that I wear around the house a lot. Like a couple of my other house dresses have a few like bleach stains, paint, that kind of stuff on them. So anyway, I wanted to explain that. It is February 18th, 2019. It is Monday evening at 5:35 p.m. And let me do the weather real quick. I'm a little scattered brain, I'm sorry. Right now, let's see, I'll do the weather. Currently, it is 62 degrees, feels like 62. The high was 66, the low was 56. We did get rain earlier, it was very nice. Low chance of rain tonight is 20%. Humidity is at 78%. Wind is 9 miles per hour, light from the northeast. Sunrise at 7:14 a.m. Sunset here will be at 6:28 p.m. And tomorrow the high will be 71, the low will be 61. Low chance of rain 10%. It'll be very nice out. We got done running around today. We just wanted to get out of the house a little bit. We were trying to decide what to do. We decided not to go up to Tallahassee to eat. Just kind of silly, I don't know, to me, to drive all the way up there. I mean, I know it's only, it's on the far end of Tallahassee, so it might have taken us a half hour. 25 minutes to a half hour. But I just, I don't want to, and I'm not going to just really drive somewhere to go shopping either. And, I mean, I wanted to get some more canvases because, like, I think it's today, Michael's had, they had their block, it's called their bulk buys. They had the 16 by 20 canvases, there were 20 of them for $40. Well, and then, if you buy over $35 free shipping. So I thought about that, but I decided not to, and I'll explain in a minute. But, so we wanted to go someplace. We just went for a drive. We drove over by Lake Ellen to see what that was like. And this went down to Stop Shopping, kind of drove through there, and then came back. We stopped at our favorite hamburger place and got a couple orders to go. And because we had both dogs with us, because we thought they would both enjoy getting out of the house and going for a drive, and they sure did. And the minute we came back in the house, Charlie went charging for the couch and climbed on it like, I missed you, you know. And I don't know if we wore both dogs out. They're both on the couch right now, just happy, though. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
That Nixie's very content now.
Yeah.
She really likes going for rides, and she was better today, honey,
Was she?
in the Jeep than she was last time.
Okay.
So I
good.
think the more we take her, the better she'll get. Now that we just have the two, we can do that. So, but early this morning when I woke up, well, I didn't wake up early. About what did I get up, honey? About what time did I get up? You remember?
About 11:30.
About 11:30. We both slept in, and
Yeah, but we didn't go back to sleep until after 4.
right. We got up. I was up. You guys know, and I had gone into the art studio and painted for a while. I've set the background with my airbrush for 3 different paintings, and did those, and getting ready to I'm working, and Brad had gone to bed, and then I stayed up, finished a hat, and I'll show you those in a minute. And I was sitting out here finishing the hat, and I was just watching some YouTube videos, and Brad got back up because he was in pain. He's been having trouble with that hip and that back, and he asked me to put some muscle rub on his back, and I said, do you want to try the TENS unit? Because last time we had some pretty good success with that, and we did that again, and it gave him relief, thank goodness. And we watched an episode of Game of Thrones, and we did have pizza roll. I try to be really good for the most part, but once in a while, like you guys tell me, you gotta have a little, you don't want to overindulge, because obviously then that's a problem because you gain weight, but once in a while. So, and I do think that kind of keeps you on the straight and narrow. Yeah, so we slept in, and anyway, my oils were in. So I told you guys I had ordered a couple oils. Now, one that I ordered it's called Freshly Baked, and they're on Amazon, and this was called the Sweet. If you type in Sweet and then the essential oils, they'll bring them up. They're not too awfully priced. They're not as expensive as doTERRA. Never tried doTERRA, so I don't know how good they are or anything. But these seem to be pretty good, and I'm really excited about having some essential oils that are of kind of bakery scents and stuff. This one, I was going to show them to you. This one is blueberry pancakes. I have that going right now. And do you smell it, honey? Oh, it smells really good. He's out in the kitchen working, and he's got a fan, so he's not gonna.
And also all the spices I've been throwing in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And this one is Cinnabon, which is another really nice one. Let's see. And with that kit came creamy nutmeg, which smells really good. So there's that. And caramel nut muffin, which is another one, smells really nice. This is chocolate fondue. And then I believe, yeah, this one is butterscotch cookie dough. These all smell really, really good, and I'm really thrilled with them. And then the other set I got, which was a really good price, I think it was around $18 for 12 of them, and they're just smaller, but that's still pretty good. I think it's a 10 milliliter. Yeah, it's a 0.3 fluid ounce, 10 milliliter. And so I'm going to show you those that I got. I got Ocean, which is a really nice scent. I got Summer Rain. baked milk, which smells kind of like just a kind of a creamy, scent. Because at first I thought, baked milk. But what you could do is you could use some of your baked milk and you could use some of your wild berry and mix that and have kind of a nice, almost like a cheesecake smell, berry cheesecake. Don't be afraid to mix your essential oils because, you'll come up with some nice, some nice, some nice mixtures like orange, and cinnamon would give you a nice kind of orange cinnamon, yeah. So, and this one's lavender. Of course, we all know what lavender is, soothing and all of that. This is verbena, which smells like lemon. And Hawaii, which has kind of got just a few real light floral notes, but then it's kind of a pineapple, citrus, very nice. Coffee, and it really does smell like coffee, which is nice. And this is pear vanilla, which smells really good and really does smell like pear vanilla. This is strawberry ice cream, and that is fantastic. This one is melon, and it smells like, to me, it smells like, kind of like a watermelon cantaloupe mix to me. It's nice, very nice. And I got these all off of, this was a set of 12. I got these all off of Amazon also. And this is mint. And I have these kind of separated because I was, having some of them out here. I have a few of my essential oils in the bathroom. And then I have some in the bedroom. Now, I only have one oil diffuser, that puts out the mist. And that's enough for me. And I got a real nice, it was like $10.44 for this oil diffuser. I bought one from Walmart, Maine State, and it worked 3 weeks and it just fried out. No clue why. Bought this one, and this one was half the price of the one I bought at Walmart. And no, I didn't take it back. I didn't have the box. Wasn't sure what we'd done with the receipt. This one works so much better. It puts out such a better mist. I like it that it's got an intermediate switch where it does 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. That's really nice. Automatic shut off when it runs out, of course. Changes colors. Really happy with that. But what I'm doing also is to extend the life of my wax melts. I use some essential oils. I'll put like 5 to 7 drops. The first day I run just my wax melt. Just whatever scent. Then the second, third, and fourth day, I will help it along and basically kind of refresh with whatever. Like, say I put a strawberry cheesecake or something. Let's see, right now I have cupcake in there. So I will put something that would go with it. Like I did put some blueberry pancake with it. That will, help it. And it extends my wax melt so much longer. Instead of getting 1 or 2 days with a wax melt, I'm getting 4. And it's just a way, and I enjoy it. So that's why I have, like I tell you, I have some in the bedroom and some in the bathroom, because I have a wax melter in the bathroom that I run, that I have on whenever we're awake. And then I only use the one in the bedroom when we're going to bed at night. That one will typically have things like lavender or patchouli. I got some patchouli the other day. I have to say, for the most part, I'm not real overly thrilled with some of Walmart's essential oils. That's why I went to ordering these. Some of them are good, but some of them are not. I find very strong and stuff. Also, I bought some in the bigger bottle from Now. Not real thrilled with them. They don't seem to be very strong. So, so that's why I was so excited about the oils. Walk in here and tell me if you smell. Take a big whiffer. Do you smell blueberry pancake?
I do.
I got blueberry pancake in the wax melter and in the diffuser. So now you walked into the land of blueberry.
And it smells good.
Bradley would tell you, he's like, what were we talking about? You're married to the scent lady?
Yep.
I do, because you guys know my background with having been a bedwetter and all of that, going to school, you know, not smelling good and stuff. So smelling good and having my home smell good and everything is really important to me. Another thing we did order a couple more things last night. We talked about it and stuff. Is okay, this is our thing. I'm going to have to print that out too. We're returning the sound bar because it would not work with our TV in the bedroom, because a lot of the TVs, the flat screen TVs, and I read about it, is they compromise the size of the speaker because they're making them flatter and flatter. Well, this was a super, super cheap, small flat screen TV, and the volume is, you can have it 100% and hardly hear it. And you'll have air conditioners going and fans and stuff. So that's why we haven't been watching TV in the bedroom, because we can't really hear it. So we bought a sound bar. Well, it's old enough and cheap enough that there is not the, how do I put this, honey? There is not the
audio outputs on the TV.
Yeah, to use the sound bar. Now, we didn't really need the sound bar for the front room. Our TV out here does a great job, and it's, like almost $80, so why, keep it? Why not return it, which is what we're going to do. And it was through Amazon. So what we got was, I wanted a new set of headphones because I've been borrowing Brad's, but we have different size heads. So when it fits him really great, it doesn't fit me so great. So I found one that had a good review for only $15. And then I got thinking about, I wanted a real long cord because the TV in back does have an audio output for the head jacks, for a headset. So then I thought, well, let's get a splitter, and that way we could both use our headphones and hear the TV and stuff. And then you need longer cords. So we did that. It wasn't super expensive. And then we did discuss the mattresses that we got from, and we did, I think, bought them from Finger Hut, did we not? And we're not real thrilled with them, you guys. I don't know what brand they are. But they're really, really sagging, like in the middle and stuff. And yeah, we're heavier people, but still, they shouldn't be sagging the way they are. So, and Brad especially has a lot of pain issues, as you guys know, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. So, I did a lot of research, and I found a price point, a good price on it. They are 3-inch. Let's see, I can't remember the exact title. I'll look it up. It's memory foam mattress pad, and they're 3-inch through Amazon, and they're just about half price right now, which is great. Let me see. They'll be here Thursday, which is good. Let's see. Linen Spa, 3-inch, convoluted, and that's what it says, honey, convoluted. Gel swirl memory foam mattress topper. Promotes airflow, relieves pressure point. And so this is what it is. Right now, and that's a queen size. Right now they're like $48.99. Normally they're a lot more than that. Let's see. I'd have to let's see. Normally they're 46% off right now. They're 48.49. They're normally 89.99 free shipping. So we're getting two of those. One for my bed, one for his bed, and hopefully that'll help. I've been having issues with my hip, and he's been having severe issues with his hip and his back. So hopefully that'll help. And excited for those. Because, I sit and I think, okay, would it be better for us to go do this or go do that, entertainment-wise, which is important too, or do we take that same amount of money and maybe do something that would perhaps help relieve Brad's pain so he could sleep, or relieve some of my pain issues so I could sleep? Mainly him, though, because I can work around mine because I don't have a job that, you have to be at a certain time. So we did that. And I'm excited about that. We talked about that last night. I had him look at it. I don't have to talk to him about stuff that I'm purchasing. But we always have. If it's something for very much money, let's say, if it's $50 or more, we most definitely usually talk to each other about it. Right, hon? We're not asking each other permission, but we like, to say, hey, what do you think about this? And a lot of times, like, okay, I was talking to him about the headphone and the extended cable, for the headphone jack and the splitter, and I had the wrong kind of splitter in there. And I'm glad I had him look at it, and he's like, well, and he said, well, hon, I think that's the wrong kind of headphone jack splitters. And he said, but I put the right kind in the cart. Great, awesome. And
Well, that's one of the things you and I work so well together is you've got your area of expertise and I've got mine.
Like, I'll do a lot of research because I have more time.
And a lot more patience for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but I have more time too because it will take, what he doesn't realize, might take me 2-3 days.
Yeah.
I must have looked at probably maybe 50 different foam toppers.
Not surprised.
And compared prices at Walmart and many other different prices and eBay and stuff before, Oh, and the new printer works great. We really like it. It's the Canon Pixma 3100. Why can I remember that crap and I couldn't remember my name? Yeah. And it takes cartridges 245 or 245 XL and 246 or 246 XL. But I think I already told you guys. I already did tell you guys that it took the same cartridges as the old one. I already told you that yesterday. You guys were trying to play a trick on me. I know it. Charlie, why are you looking at me like that? Are you okay? You're so tired because you went for a drive, huh? It's almost like we made you run behind us or something. But anyway, I just wanted to come on before I put these oils up to tell you guys about them, tell you guys how excited I am about them. Brad's excited about them. Aren't you, honey?
I am.
He doesn't. Well, it's not that he doesn't care. He likes that our house always smells nice when he walks in. But if it makes me happy, he's happy. He's like,
Well, there's been a few of my friends that I walked into their house and it was just, you're doing everything you can to try to keep them throwing up.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, and we don't like real florally scents because we both have asthma, and I have to watch on cinnamon. I have to watch how strong it is. Like when I use that cinnamon, I'll cut it. I'll use just a couple drops of it, and then probably the baked milk. And he can't have pine. You do pine, and his guys are closing up and going home. And I mean, asthma attack. I always vision, how like on Color Purple when they start having a fight in the bar, and all the piano player and musicians start closing up everything and leaving. I always say that's my guys leaving when you're having an asthma attack. And yeah, he can't do pine. Loves the scent of pine, but yeah, he can't do it, can you?
No.
You know, he can do natural pine, be around it, but not that artificial Christmas crap. No. So anyway, I've yacked on here long enough. I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so much. And I think you guys are awesome. And oh, wait, I was going to show you guys the hats real fast, so then I can put them up. You thought you were getting rid of me. I got a few hats I wanted to show you guys. I finished this one last night. And yeah, it's my own pattern. And then look. Yep. So, and that is a large adult. This is a toddler. And it's got a little fish button. Another one of my new patterns. So, what's that? Then there's this one. And it has the skull button. Like that. And that is like a small adult or an older child. This is a small adult also. And it's got flowers like that. So those are the 4 more hats that I got done. And do you have anything to say, honey?
Nope, you got it all covered.
Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you're staying warm, safe, and dry wherever you are. I see that the plane dates are in for another snowstorm. Ugh. We had a nice little rain today, but that was about it. And everything's good, right, babe?
Yep, getting better at driving in the rain.
Yeah, he is. He used to have quite a anxiety about it, and now he's doing much better. He still would prefer not to, but would Charlie go behind the chair?
He's sitting over here.
Oh, you know what he wants.
Yeah.
Went to go outside. All right, love you guys. Do cherish your friendship. Think you guys are awesome, and say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.